So I'm clearly not at the barbershop yet, but I needed to come here and blow off some steam because today's a big day for me. I am officially gonna start making good YouTube videos and not bad YouTube videos. And this is a big day for me because the first person to ever tell me my YouTube videos were boring was my barber. And I'm gonna go see him here in a minute. And you're gonna see what happens at a barbershop. Growth, healing, recovery, a lot more than you'd expect. So I'm gonna vlog the barbershop and show you my before and after haircut. And then today's the day I start humbling myself and actually making content people wanna watch. So, we threw a hat on for a reason, and that reason was bedhead. But we're gonna go get cleaned up and I'm gonna look like a new man. We are officially at the barbershop. I have to tell you a secret about the barbershop. You have certain code words to get access to the barbershop. Usually one of two things, either sports or music. You have to talk about one of them, and then once you do that, you can pretty much talk about anything you want afterwards. A good way to figure out what you need, what the code words are gonna be, whether it's sports or music, is to look at the barber cape right here. We got Kobe. So we're gonna assume that this barber right here, fine young man, Jesus, we're gonna assume that if I talk about sports, he'll like me. All right, so let's get into it. This is the barbershop, and this is what goes on at the barbershop.
Dab me up. There you go.
Secret handshake and secret code words.
Access granted.
I actually came here to thank you, bro, because you were the one who told me my YouTube videos were boring.
I said that?
Yeah, you were the first one.
I don't think I said that.
You said you play around way too much, get to it. They're boring.
Okay.
You remember that?
I remember saying something like the talking was going too long and like talking about nothing, and then the angle at the stadium, I did make a comment, which I shouldn't make no comment because I'm not a professional in that area.
You told me the truth and you were right, bro, and I just appreciate you. So that's why I wanted to start making good content, and this be the first good video I made. It was with you.
Heck yeah.
So we're gonna make a good video now.
Let's get it.
With this handy dandy tripod.
A buffet with the trim on top?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I've been in here enough, even though it's been a while.
It's been a little bit. So I think the last time I saw you is when y'all went on that vacation.
We went to Cabo with the
Cabo. Throw this over you.
So is there any like sports topics you want to talk on real quick?
What do you want? You like NFL, NBA? The season of NBA started last night. My Lakers lost to the Warriors, but we didn't have LeBron James. What
happened to him?
Oh, he's got, I can't say that word. Scadiacus?
I don't know.
What's that word, Heliberto?
What?
Scadia? His back, LeBron James? No, sciatica.
Sciatica?
Something like that.
Sciatica.
Sciatica?
Something
like nerve
that.
pain or something.
Yes, that's what's wrong with the glorious King James. I was trying to pronounce it and my wife was like, that's definitely not how you say it. Sciatica. Of course, I know I'm big in the NFL right now.
Okay.
My Chiefs are on the come up.
Were the Broncos looking okay this season or what?
They were looking horrible against the Giants this past weekend.
Okay.
But they're doing good for the most part. But against the Giants, it was 19-0. Going into the fourth quarter, they were just getting their butts handed to them. But they scored like 30 some odd points in the fourth quarter.
Who did?
The Broncos.
So they came back?
Yeah, they came back and won.
Okay, I thought I saw that on Sports Center or something.
Are you a Broncos fan? You're from Denver, right?
Yeah, grew up out there. I was originally a Chargers fan, and then my dad told me not to do that anymore when we moved out of California.
Yeah, once they moved from San Diego.
Yeah, he's like, bro, honestly, Broncos are better. I was like, all right. My pops actually ended up working on John Elway's jet when he was the owner, not when he was the player.
Broncos have the Cowboys this weekend.
Okay.
If I was a betting man.
You bet for the Broncos?
No.
Really? The Cowboys?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they have the #1 offense. It looked good last weekend against the Commanders, but usually they're horrible.
Yeah.
It's all about staying healthy, though. You know, in these.
Yeah. Through the season.
Yep. That'll make you or break you.
Did that happen to Tech though, too, huh?
Yeah, we didn't have the starting QB, and Arizona State got us.
I like them when they're close. You know, college is kind of hard to watch because it's like usually just a blowout.
I feel with sports, like somehow, some way, I don't know if it's rigged or what, but by the end of the game, it'll be close. You know what I mean? It's always like a one-score game somehow.
You think it's rigged?
No, I don't want to get into that conspiracy. Sometimes it's just like, how is that even possible? Like the Broncos, like the Giants should have won that game. Like,
Yeah, 30 points in the fourth.
everything has to go right for them. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
they have to get the right calls. The other team has to mess up 3-4 series in a row. How? Yeah, they were just playing perfect all game. Now all of a sudden they can't get a first down.
I don't even remember last time I was in here.
It was before you went to Cabo.
I don't remember when that was.
Me either. I just know that's what it was. That was the event you're getting a haircut for. I've been seeing you in, what's your wife's name? Darius?
Darian. Darius is pretty close, dude.
Darian. I've been seeing y'all make some content and hanging out.
Well, today's like a big day for her, actually. She is wrapping up the pharmacy program curriculum. So she's doing like her big final project called Grand Rounds. She's got more time and energy for the camera. My media company has been growing more now that she's got more time to help me out with it. I was listening to like this guy talk about like a sales pitch study. Basically, these guys would do like Zoom sales if they put like a supermodel in the background, just as a receptionist. They would close like 30% more sales. My business is growing now that I got my wife in the background. Once the ladies are on board, bro, it just does something to everybody's brain. Like, all right, I mean, if you can convince her that this is a good idea, it must be kind of half decent. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yes, sir. That same topic, like when my wife will post family pics of us, different kind of ways. Like when she posts the family, you know, she'll still get 100 likes or whatever.
Yeah.
But if she posts by herself, 300. And then when I post by myself on my account, 20 likes. I post the family, 150.
You gotta wonder who's liking those pictures at those numbers, man. It brings their credibility down to be with us, but it brings our credibility up to be with them. How's wifey and little girl doing?
Good, brother. We hung out at the corn maze last night. So did we even take her to the corn maze last year? I feel like we did. Wow, she was born in 2023, so maybe my math is just wrong, and she was. So maybe like last year, yeah, she was like maybe like a few months old. Like real quick, man, it's wild. That's like a cliched thing. Like people always told me like, enjoy it because they grow fast. Time just flies by. Next thing you know, they're already triple the size they were when they were born and running around, and best thing I've ever experienced, besides cutting your hair.
Priorities right there, hanging with the boys. We're about to start looking in that direction, start having some babies, bro.
There you go.
You can have babies and you can have homework, but if you got babies and homework, you're not having any fun.
You gotta be locked in.
I mean, you can do it and have fun, but you gotta have some systems in place to do that, bro.
What they say about having kids is it takes a village, and it really does. If you gotta work, or if you both y'all are work, and if you don't go the daycare route, like even on the weekends, or if you want a date night, like you need someone to watch your little baby. It takes a couple special people in y'all's life to help out.
Darian and I've been trying to stack up babysitters, bro. Like watch all our friends' kids whenever they need, or like help them out if they got like a doctor appointment.
I only have a girl, but so I'm biased. They're the best.
Darian was having dreams, bro. And I think like basically the dream she had, like our first baby was a girl in the dream anyway. So we'll see if that meant something or if that was just talking about something else.
I don't see how people have multiple kids. That's a lot of work.
All our friends have like 3 or 4. They say like kind of like it gets a little harder at 2, but then at like 3 and 4, it's just like you're desensitized. That's just the rumor out on the street.
You know, most people probably put their kids in daycare. We haven't. One of us is always with her, and my wife's in school, so.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I knew she was nursing. I didn't know she was nursing, schooling, and having a baby.
She's in the family nurse practitioner program at LCU. We don't have no days off together. Like I work Wednesday through Saturday. My wife works Saturday through Tuesday. So when I'm off Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I'm home with the baby and she's working or has school and then studying. I say that now that I don't want more kids because of that situation.
Yeah.
But starting in January, God willing, everything goes good and my daughter's gonna start daycare. So I feel like that might not just, maybe we can have another kid, you know what I mean? And
when is school will wrap up soon too?
May 2027.
Oh. It comes way faster than you think. Like, Darian's been in school for like 20 years, bro. No, for real.
20 years?
A graduate program. So K through 12, and then she's done 8 years after that. 20 years.
If you don't love your barber, what are you doing?
I mean, I love my barber so much, I decided to make a video about him.
So that Eddie Beto must love me too, because he's made countless videos of us.
So you're already used to it then, huh?
I still don't know how to act, but I'm a little used to it. I'm used to it. I don't think I'll ever know how to act. As a barber, it's like, for me, like, a lot of freedom, right? So like behind the chair, like I talk about anything than most people probably would in a office job. You know what I mean? So like I say I don't know how to act because of the freedom I'm given through my career, which is, and I just sit here and talk about any hot topic, you know, that you would have outside of work.
Like the conversation topics are super casual, like sports, music, wives, kids, babies, girlfriends.
Yeah, yeah, they can get complex too. Like, you know, since Heriberto's been started here, like we have a lot of political, not debates or conversations, dialogue. And you know what I mean? I love that. Even though I'm not the most educated, I like to still have him, you know, pick my brain and I pick his and just try to see what the real issue is, what we could do to solve it.
Looking for solutions in the barbershop.
Yeah.
I feel like this is where the place they've come from. So you got like a really strong basis of like trust with each other, and you can say the truth really well. You know, like, hey bro, your YouTube videos are boring.
Bro, stop leading with that.
You can tell the truth without like getting people offended because you have so much of a community built.
See, that's what I mean by too much freedom I have. Like, sometimes maybe I should keep things to myself.
I don't know, bro. I think we figure stuff out better when people just kind of tell the truth of where they're at, and whether we like it or not, you just accept that that's what they truly are, where they're at, you know?
Yeah.
Politically or spiritually or,
I like that.
you know, even sport team wise. Like, you just accept me for being a Broncos fan, regardless of your personal view of the Broncos. You're like, whatever, bro. He grew up a little different than me. He likes the Broncos.
No hate there for that. No hate for nothing.
All this conversation and nobody's seen how good you are at cutting hair yet. They got the sloppy side of my head so far. You're gonna do the grand unveiling. Eddie, how's the elevator pitch on that project? The Barbershop Psychology Project? That's the show you're talking about.
Yeah, Jesus might not remember some of the stuff he says sometimes.
Yeah?
You know, he never does, but one thing that stuck with me about what he experienced, he said that it was really cool for my family, my wife and my daughter to see me like that, to see me as important, to see me as like an artist. So they inadvertently by coming to the barbershop, right? And so barber feeds into being wanting to be a therapist. They're not, you know, like, because it's been brought up even in my own research ethically. Are you just becoming a barber to do the research? Cool. In my research project in Atlanta, that like I'm not doing this to do my research and then like, this is great, thanks for all of your help. That's all I wanted again. So if I wanted to do that, I would, but I don't think that's my goal personally. I could be better at it though. If I advertise more, people would buy more.
Bro, that's what I'm doing right now. You are like picking on my brain, bro, because I'm like, am I becoming a YouTuber to sell stuff, or am I becoming a YouTuber because I want to be a YouTuber and I like the community? Yeah, a lot of people use social medias and use socials or use YouTube just to get what they can get.
I have a contract. I can't be on camera.
Check for the ankle bracelet.
What up, brother?
You're good, bro. You can be on camera.
On probation.
Yo, you want to give Heriberto that mic for a second?
Oh yeah, this is the Heriberto show now.
Yeah, apparently.
It was supposed to be about him. That's why I sat here quietly and did not say anything.
Come hop in frame for a second and just kind of give me like 2 minutes of like who you are and like what you got going on. Because like that was the top 5 most interesting things I've ever heard in a barbershop.
Oh no.
This guy's great, man.
I can also watch him cut too, because I still watch him secretly.
Can you squat though? You're making me look really short.
Yo, like, doesn't that make you look shorter by like trying to squat? They could tell I'm squatting. Nah, my name is Dr. Heriberto Palacio. I am a barber, an artist, and a researcher. I'm interested in using barbering and barbershops as a form of mental health care for men. I focus on men's mental health, African American studies, gender studies, etc. My whole goal with all of these things is to open a barbershop that acts as a mental health space and a art making space to help better men's mental health. My research during my PhD, I researched how barbering and barbershops could be reimagined as a tool for men's mental health, and not clinical mental health. That's something you gotta be licensed to do. Just kind of putting that out there. That I'm not a licensed professional yet. I use barbering as a way to connect with people and try to understand people's mental health, and then I use my art as a form of documentation of that research and presenting it to people. My research was written in African American vernacular English, long words for slang. So I wrote.
You did your research paper in slang?
My dissertation, yeah, I did it in like partially slang. A sentence that I wrote was "Aight, so boom." Is my first sentence. Is my first sentence. Bro. Anyway, getting lost in the sauce here. Long story short, that's the type of work I do. It's the type of work I've dedicated myself to do. So I'm here now at Freestyle Barbershop in Lubbock, Texas, where I am a barber. I humble myself in the sense of just because I have a PhD doesn't make me better than anyone in any case. If anything, I am the novice in this shop, and I have so much to learn, and I learn every day.
I mean, that's just like a powerful kind of mission you're on. And so like my only question would be like, what inspired this? Like, how do you find that you need, that there's a mission here? And then how did you feel called to fill that gap that you were recognizing?
So I think my journey as an artist brought me to that. During my master's, I remember making an art piece about men and care, but this photo that went around, they were accusing them of being homosexual because they were touching each other and like, oh, why he got his hand on that man's head and they must be gay. And I became interested in the idea of like, what is this idea of like men touching in any form is homosexual? That's very interesting. What does that say about where we are in a society where men touching anything or anyone means that they want someone sexually? So like, because I became interested in that because like, I was like, well, damn, so that's why you got men out here who are emotionally dependent on their women, on their wives, because those are the only people they're supposed to be themselves with. I remember when we went to high school, suddenly my friends said we couldn't go to the movies anymore because we were guys. If we went, we had to skip seats. Like we couldn't sit next to each other anymore unless there were girls with us. Like, and I was just like, where are all these rules coming from? Yo, men are like not able to have connections with each other because every time we have a connection with someone, it has to be sexual. I became interested in like, what does that look like in art? So the picture I did was of Michael B. Jordan getting a hug from this other guy who was kissing him on the cheek, who was also Trayvon Martin's dad. And I kind of photoshopped those pictures together and made a digital piece about it. Automatically, everyone's reaction was, how is this not gay art? Like, how are these not gay men? I was like, it's a kiss on the cheek. Well, why would another straight man kiss another straight man on the cheek? And it was like, well, it's not that I want rage reaction, but the rage. Like, I would have people literally say, you're pushing a gay agenda, you're trying to feminize men. Just because I'm a queer person doesn't mean all of my art is gay. Like, that's kind of weird. That's like saying, like, okay, so all the food I eat is gay because, like all the, my cameras are gay. Like, like name how many men who have put this much, touching on your head, your forehead, your ears, your neck, like, with a sharp object, which by the way, you're just trusting us not to cut you with a razor. Because we could. You sit down and hope, like, this professional who's gonna, like, your guard is down right now. Like, there's no reason we would do this. But
I got a cape on me, Yeah,
I could slash your neck right now if I wanted to. We understand that barbering is a service that requires touch, right? Like,
so I got a question. I got a mic.
Oh, okay, cool.
I appreciate that though. I spend a lot of time like looking at like the spirit realm, like you see me in here with my Bible. I see you got a cross on your neck.
It's from my granddad.
You study the word at all?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
This is my granddad, so I just wear it because I think about him. I was thinking about him today, and I was like, I should wear it. Okay. I rarely wear it because I don't want to seem like I'm trying to masquerade as something else. Because I am spiritual. I don't identify as a Christian. I do believe in a higher power, and I'm a spiritual person. But I do believe in certain values. What were you going to get at?
So, like, my thing is, like, I see anytime you talk, you have to recruit a tone in your voice. I can be monotone, I can be excited, I can be frustrated. So every time you speak a word, there's like a spirit behind it. Even a neutral spirit. Like neutral would be like monotone, but that still has its own connotations, right? You were saying that you identify, queer? I'm
pansexual, gay, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, pansexual.
I wanted to clarify the vocabulary so like I don't like say something stupid.
No, I think that people, that we talked about this before, there are people who try to like antagonize that, like the gender. I'm not gonna get upset at someone misgendering.
Oh, I can tell, bro. You're a transparent man. You're bold.
Oh, thank you.
Kind of what I was getting to, my question is like a lot of people are misreading your art, right? From your own interpretation. They're like, why is this gay art? Why? And so my question is do you think that has anything to do with your own like sexual expression? Like if I say a word, if I'm angry, they're gonna hear anger. And so like if someone looks at your art and you're gay, like if they're all getting that from the art, do you think that has anything to do with the spirit that you have that you're walking in? Because like if I make art of two dudes hugging, it's gonna be like brotherly because I'm not gay. So that's the only spirit that can come through that. The only way I could make art that came across to people as gay is if I was gay. Do you think the misinterpretation has anything to do with like what you project, even at the spiritual subliminal level?
There is connotation, but I wouldn't say it would be enough to say that it impacts it directly.
So you said you're a spiritual person, but like how sensitive do you think you are to like the spirit realm? Like on a scale of 1 to 10?
I would say like a 7 or 6. I'm not gonna act like it's high.
Because you don't study the word, right? And I would feel like that would be like the most spiritual like book that I could think of off the top of my head. Is there any spiritual stuff that you do study? A Quran or like a Bible?
Not.
You stay pretty much in the natural science and studying.
I work in the decolonial practice and a non-taxonomic way of thinking. Those are big words for decolonial thinking, meaning I'm not adhering myself to strict definitions of this or that and how I'm interpreting. More than just open-minded, but being willing to accept
any hypothetical.
No, willing to accept the messiness of how things are instead of trying to delineate how they are separate.
So then would you say you believe in universal truth or no? Do you think there is universal truth or everything can just be accepted as messy? Or do you think there's never a right answer, there's just how things are?
I think it could be both.
Really? Okay. Because I think that's like mutually exclusive. Like you can't believe in universal truth and then also believe in like chaos. Like you either believe in universal truth or not.
And that's where I guess...
That's the colonialism thing that you're talking about?
Yeah, and I work in something called a womanist framework, which it doesn't have to do with women, but womanism is the idea that all perspectives exist and coexist, and you can't like have one or the other. You can choose to acknowledge one or the other, but the other thing still exists.
So do you think perspective is the foundation of reality, or do you think truth is the foundation of reality?
Do I think... Perspective is the foundation
of reality, or truth is the foundation of reality?
I mean, I believe in this to the point I have tattooed both and.
Both and.
Yeah.
Okay.
And here's and that's not to just blow it off like, yeah, there's no answer, it's just both of them. That's it.
All right, me and my boy, we go on yapping like it's our jobs, like we were paid to do it, like we were in the Yap NFL. So we're just going to stop right here. If you want to see the full unedited conversation, I will link that video below. Otherwise, we're going to get back to the barbershop. I hope you've enjoyed this so far. Thank you for your time. We're going to finish up this haircut. And I just want to, again, remind you that this is just the tip of the iceberg on the stuff that you can just find and hear and discuss all at a barbershop. So thank you for coming on this journey with me. You're going to see the final haircut, really quick wrap up, and enjoy the rest of your day. This is the barbershop, looking at it through the lens of truth with Camera Cole.
What you do with that after that is important.
At that point, because I used to believe in evolution and the Bible a little bit. I'm like multiple truths. They're both true. I believed in the creation story and I believed in evolution. But when I had an encounter with that truth at such a powerful level, like you'll be healed in Jesus' name, and then I was literally healed in Jesus' name, then I was like, okay, that shifted my perspective on what I was able to like accept as truth.
Yeah.
And so that ought to be said, bro. Like, you're a smart man. You're moving in the right direction, but I do see like some confusion on you, you know, and the fact that like what you're creating is generating confusion. The Bible says that you shall know them by their fruit. And so if what you're making, what you're working on, what you're putting your hand to is generating rage and confusion, can you call that good? What I was doing before Jesus is I was not generating good. I was hurting people. I was destroying people. I was being a user. I was using people around me. I was using communities. I was using cultures. And I couldn't come into a position where I was genuinely serving until I had an encounter with truth and humility, the Holy Spirit, like God's Spirit himself, to fill me and teach me what it looks like to actually go in a right direction. Like you can walk in pride, you can walk for greed, you can walk for fear, you can walk for lust, you can walk for confusion, or you can walk for holiness. So is this your client?
No, it's his.
yeah?
So I was moving out his way.
Your self-admitted fruit of like what you're seeing is confusion and anger, you know? And so I was just wondering if you'd be up and open to like praying with me.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's get out of his chair so like we can get to him.
All right, bro. That's not what I expected to happen at the barbershop. It ended up being just like an hour and a half long conversation with Jesus' co-worker, Eddie, about God. And so, we got anything signing out?
Talk about anything in the barbershop. There's different walks of life, different kind of ideas, beliefs, and it's just a good mixing bowl. And you get a fresh cut, as you can tell.
Bro, you do me right.
I'll see you
My
next
wife,
time.
bro, she likes when I come to visit Jesus, bro.
Oh, yeah, I can see why. Look, amazing.
Love you, bro. Thank
Love
you.
you, my guy.